yo. Yeah. I'm going to do it in English, it's better. Tonight we're going to try a sort of new experience that we tested with DB Chan, actually. But tonight we're going to amplify it. Nice in-store event, listening session for a dope album of a dope artist, two dope artists. The reason why I said dope artists is Swarvy I met a long time ago, and he's like, all his beats have been very close to my heart, and they've been on rotation in my room. But anyways, so the experience is listening session of an album that I'm going to introduce a little bit later, sprinkled with live performance of a couple of tracks. Are you down for that? Yeah. So without further ado, please welcome Nappy Nina and Swarvy.
What's up, y'all? What's good? Happy to be here.
All right, so both of y'all are affiliated, sorry, I'm losing my English, affiliated to Stimulated. And there's a link. So Stimulated is who they signed to for this project. I'm going to show the name afterwards, but yeah. So Stimulated is ran by someone you guys know. Some of you guys know that are here. Dante Ross. So, and Dante was our guest for our 5th anniversary in May. And so this makes it even more special, Swarv, that we have you today. We're very happy to have you at the Spot Geneva. And so the name of the album is called Nothing Is My Favorite Thing, which is a really dope title. Can you tell us more about the title of the album?
The title just came from us driving around during one of our sessions in Philly, like a smoke break. And we were really just talking about how like we love the state of nothingness and how really there's, I don't know, for me it came from a place of like there's so much pressure to be doing shit all the time that like the nothing part is really where it's at. It's really, you know, where we love to live. And Swarvy just said the statement like, yo, nothing is my favorite thing. And I was like, yo, I wrote that down. I was like, that's it. So for me, that's my perspective.
I think for me, like, we were talking about that a lot. And around the time, like, getting older and stuff, I just feel like I'd be enjoying, like, less things at once. And just things being more minimal. So, yeah, just same thing. Just, like, I really love doing nothing. That's actually my favorite thing to do.
So if I definitely ask you who's your favorite rapper, you're not going to answer that question, right?
I don't even know the answer to that question. I don't even have an answer for that question. I have lots of favorites.
So Nothing Is My Favorite Thing. That's the name of the project. Nappy Nina and Swarvy is really a dope project that I highly recommend. We have a couple of records down there, more than a couple. Are we going to start listening to the album? The first track is called Out the Park. Anything you want to say about this track?
It's a track with a baseball reference, and it ended up kind of being about home, Oakland. I'm from Oakland, California, and our baseball team, the A's, ended up leaving basically because of gentrification, and I ended up shooting the video there. The song wasn't about that at all, but I ended up shooting the video there, and it became like a really powerful like homage to my city and things we're losing. So.
We're good? Ready for the track? Let's go. Let's drop the needle.
Yes, check, yeah. Spit it off the chest, spit it off the heart. Just make sure you spit some, make niggas think you smart. Tried to act the fool, but I didn't get the part. Haven't done no stretches, but maybe I should start so I can hit it out the park. Hit it out the park, hit it out the, check. Yo, Spit it off the chest, spit it off the heart. Just make sure you spit something, make niggas think you smart. Tried to act a fool, but I didn't get the part. Haven't done no stretches, but maybe I should start so I can hit it out the park. Hit it out the park, hit it out the, yes, try, yeah. Feeling like this body don't belong to me. Opposite of autonomy, freedom low-key be taunting me jauntily. Depending on the climate and how fucked up the economy. Your comms team be calling me for a little camaraderie. Thinking they can mold me for the kiln like some pottery. Or shoot your little film about the oddity. I'm one in an anomaly, probably fulfill a prophecy. It's not where I'm from, but where I'm at audibly. Ought to be taking my time, spent a whole bunch of dimes on the lotteries, feeling like odds were promising. Propose to thyself with a promise ring. I swear to open doors and let some of my folks follow me. Leave notebook past no looks, don't bother me. Leave my notebook past no looks, don't bother me. Spit it off the chest, spit it off the heart. Just make sure you spit some, make niggas think you smart. Tried to act a fool, but I didn't get the part. Haven't done no stretches, but maybe I should start so I can hit it out the park. Hit it out the park, hit it out the chest. Yo, spit it off the chest, spit it off the heart. Just make sure you spit some, make niggas think you smart. Tried to act a fool, but I didn't get the part. Haven't done no stretches, but maybe I should start so I can hit it out the park. Hit it out the park, hit it out the
Yo! Round of applause, please! Yo, this is dope. Out the Park, first track. Second track is Pocket Promises. You want to say more about this one?
Is the first track?
Yeah.
I think this is the very first track we made when we first linked up. We talked about getting together for, I think, a few years, just being like, yo, let's work. But it always takes a while to actually get into it. But I was living in LA at the time, and Nina made the trip out there. And there's a couple tracks on this record that we made in that first session. And I think this was the very, very first one.
All right. How about we listen to that? Pocket Promises.
yes. This weather warrant the rip of the care, be callous and simple. What shall be savage the window? Hand me a baggage, be gentle. Be gentle, This weather warrant the rip of the care, be callous and simple. What shall be savage the window? Hand me some baggage, be gentle. Be gentle, be gentle. Niggas ain't working no more for pennies and pocket promises. Neighbors shorted some natives acting like shit is a positive. I'ma swallow it. Don't stay close to where my mom and them live. Wishing I did. They read out reasons I dip. Cause I'm unreasonable rent for an infeasible stint. Off of the glimpse. At the glam and the glitz. Big fish in the shallowest dish. My shadow is pissed. Do me a sprint to where the sun is intense. Look if I rinse. Washing our rinse. She'll leave me a dent. Run up a lead. Access the absence of breathe. Forget bad as it be, bad as it be, bad as it be. Check. This weather warrant the rip of the care, be callous and simple. What shall be savage the window? Hand me a baggage, be gentle. Be gentle, This weather warrant the rip of the care, be callous and simple. What shall be savage the window? Hand me some baggage, be gentle. Be gentle, be gentle. This weather warrant the rip of the care, be callous and simple. What shall be savage the window? Hand me some baggage, be gentle. Be gentle.
That's how we gonna do things. Fuck the ops. And fuck the haters too. And stay blessed, y'all.
All right. So that was Pocket Promises. Yeah. So the next one is where we, records become reality. And they're going to perform TSA live. And it's an honor for us, for you to perform that live for us here in store. Very happy to have that happening here. So I'll give you the mic. Let's do it.
Thanks for having us, man.
Yeah.
And the track's called TSA.
Yes.
Got tree on my side, cause TSA black. I know that they letting me pass. And then I consider get instantly
bitter.
right side.
Whoops.
That's all we needed. We needed that. Reset.
We're doing it better.
Yes.
Got tree on my side, cause TSA black. I know that they letting me pass. And then I consider get instantly bitter, cause folks so locked for the gas. Price I pay for the half of the math of the months that they owe. Let them go. We all got a partner who grow. Shit is a joke. Got tree on my side, cause TSA black. I know that they letting me pass. And then I consider get instantly bitter, cause folks so locked for the gas. Price I pay for the half of the math of the months that they owe. Let them go. We all got a partner who grow. Shit is a joke. In the land of the oak with a smoke choke quick. I peep the rotation and learn what it said. Still hate a nigga in cypher who spit. Keep it in lips, back when I flip. Small operation on gates and Bushwick. Earn me a grip. Too often would sit with my earnings would dip. Things like chips, no matter the shift, no matter the risk. Toe for the free, ain't no price for the bliss. Sell off a risk, clip, a trip. Shoulda read rights, but didn't know shit. Back of the van where they had us an inch. Other folks say a pinch. Grew to the bench, still smell the stench. All cause I rolled me a spliff. Cousin like bitch, we wasn't busting enough to repent. A fight for my public defense. Sentences making no sense. Hence, time be immense for the town to dispense. Ain't it then hit and forget? Officers dense, what's the offense? Ain't it then hit and forget? Officers dense, what's the offense? Got tree on my side, cause TSA black. I know that they letting me pass. And then I consider get instantly bitter, cause folks still locked for the gas. Price I pay for the half of the math of the months that they owe. Let them go. We all got a partner who grow. Shit is a joke. Got tree on my sack, cause TSA black. I know that they letting me pass. And then I consider get instantly bitter, cause folks still locked for the gas. Price I pay for the half of the math of the months that they owe. Let them go. We all got a partner who grow. Shit is a joke.
Thank you. It's funny to hear the record and then perform it. It's cool. I never did it.
So what's the plot in this one, TSA?
So TSA is like the airport security, and the song is about bringing weed on the plane, and basically getting away with it because the TSA agents are all like, we're all from the same place. They they're all black. We all from the same place, and basically the song is about getting upset about that because there's so many like black folks and brown folks who are locked up for selling weed, and like now it's super legal in the U.S. and people are making hella profit off of it, but like the people who were locked up for it a while back are not. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of them aren't profiting off of it the same way that other folks are. So that's what the track is about.
All right, we're going to continue with the listening experience. And the next one is Local Stop. So we're going to listen to it, maybe talk about it later. Cool. I don't know if I cued it well, but we'll see.
Necessary track maintenance at some one train will be running express from 72nd Street to 96th Street. If your stop is skipped, take this train to 96th Street and transfer to a downtown one train. Thanks for your cooperation and patience. Step in and stand clear.
Yeah. The track be serious, me and she be delirious. Lack of sleep, we need to compete, be the thing steering us. Pray for cover, cause I'm less sharp in my weariness. Or something would have happened, we be asking who was hearing us. I feel the fear enough, barely feeling the clear enough. I'm worried that this feeling won't dissolve, it ain't no clear enough. Tired of tearing up, train route kinda did to us. But can't sustain the things that bring her pain. One train delay, a day stuck on grain. What I'ma say, yo, what I'ma say? I try to flip the script and say I plotted the play. Cause ain't no way we going out this way. Ain't no way we going out this way. Something about today just ain't that day. Yeah, bounce. What? Sure. See if I caught me a house, I could let all my little niggas hang out. Couch up on couch for my sprouts, grow 'em up good till they branch out. Raise me a hood, yeah I got Slayton and battling bouts. So battery packing my back breaking out. Fainting an ounce, who said it to bounce? Hope I go out with an ounce, yo.
See if I caught me a house, I can let all my little niggas hang out. Couch with my sprouts, grow 'em up good till they branch out. Raise me a hood, yeah I got Slayton and battling bouts. So battery packing my back breaking out. Fainting an ounce, we slayed it to bounce. Hope I go out with an ounce.
Cop a house for the homies. Make it all good for the ones who know me. Got each other's back, shit ain't no lonely. Got a little dap, only we be knowing. Brought that shit back from the east of Oakland. Right on track with my city and buckets. Zoomer lens into its at its closest. What you gonna take now, dreading the dopeness? Folks getting pushed out for more than a moment. So a transplant can come and own it. Complaining got whacked, the real can't afford it. Make the hood better, that shit loaded. And we know this. Tired of the same plot when I wrote this. Part of hot stock, feel the coldest. How we gonna take back what is owed us? See if I caught me a house, I can let all my little niggas hang out. Couch up on couch for my sprouts. Grow 'em up good till they branch out. Raise me a hood, yeah I got Slayton and battling bouts. So battery packing my back breaking out. Fainting an ounce, we said it to bounce. Hope I go out with an ounce, yo.
See if I caught me a house, I can let all my little niggas hang out. Couch with my sprouts, grow 'em up good till they branch out. Raise me a hood, yeah I got Slayton and battling bouts. So battery packing my back breaking out. Fainting an ounce, we slayed it to bounce. Hope I go out with an ounce.
Yeah, a little interruption again. I love the local stops interlude. I guess it follows TSA. It's not a coincidence, right? TSA, local stops, traveling.
Swarvy singles, the whole thing. So.
Swarv, I'm gonna ask you a question about your beat making skills, man, because what y'all maybe don't know about Swarv is that Swarv is a multi-instrumentalist, as they say, but like when we say that, I don't say that lightly. You play bass, you play keys, you play.
Yeah, I just play like the rhythm section instruments, so just like the basic quartet, like the drums, bass, guitar, keys, which you can do a lot with, you know what I mean, and especially with your sampling random shit or whatever. Yeah. So yeah.
And then like the diversity of your sounds and beats and beat making. I guess there's a lot of infusion of a number of influences. Like, can you tell us more about that?
Just growing up listening to all types of music. My dad had a really weird record collection, so just growing up just hearing, I don't know, just jazz or like rock or whatever, but all like really strange things. I used to ask him what he would, how he would pick records because he had such a weird ass selection. I'm like, how did you know to buy this? And he didn't know. He didn't have anything to say. He would just be like, I don't know. It was like records back then, would have been like $5 or whatever or less. You know what I mean? So he's just grabbing shit, trying it like it's a library or something. So I just heard random shit like that. And my brother, very well-trained classical pianist. So just hearing all types of music growing up. Basically just that.
Thank you, Swarv.
Man.
Shall we continue listening?
Yeah, let's get it.
So we listened to Sprouts, right? And now it's the come up. It's the come up. Shall we talk about it later? Come up.
Yeah, sure. We can
When I come up, will you say that you're proud or say that I suck your teeth, keep praise stuffed, or will you deduct? Or will you deduct? When I come up, will you say that you're proud or say that I suck your teeth, keep praise stuffed, or will you deduct? Or will you deduct? When I come up, will you say that you're proud or say that I suck your teeth, keep praise stuffed, or will you deduct? Yeah. Will you deduct? Took the mega bus to cuss just to cut up. Driver was late and didn't give a fuck. Ain't no rush. Except when I smoke a crush, a split with no crush. Must be weed in my blood. I be weeded from clubs. Don't let me sit in no section. I ain't heating it up. Heating enough. Had a couple doubles. Now I reek of the stuff. Is it worth the struggle? I be heaving it up. I throw the regrets. I leave in the tub. Need of a scrub, on a bad night, lacking the love, try backing it up, aside for a month, saddled up, shrouded in love. OGs passing the bug, no something wrong. Decline calls, they running me up. No soft touch, settle the base, won't see your face for a month. I needed you once, where did you run? When I come up, will you say that you're proud, or say that I suck your teeth, keep praise tucked, or will you deduct? What will you deduct when I come up? We say that you proud, or say that I suck your teeth, keep praise tucked. What will you deduct? What will you deduct when I come up? We say that you proud, or say that I suck your teeth, keep praise tucked. What will you deduct? What will you deduct?
Very smooth.
Water in my reach, my pint is too sweet, just the right piece. For the wrong leech, a warning. The battle, it won't be brief. Imagine I reach and peak. Sheesh. I try not to preach. Water in my reach, my pint is too sweet, just the right piece. For the wrong leech, a warning. The battle, it won't be brief. Imagine I reach and peak. Sheesh.
I just wanted to ask the question, Nina, about the come up, because in this room we have a lot of local artists, and I
Yeah.
think it has an inspirational message, right?
It's I guess I don't know if it's inspirational, but yeah, it's kind of like I'm gonna make it. So what are you gonna say when that happens? Like, are you gonna be looking for reasons to discredit my success, or are you just gonna, are you gonna give me props for doing what I did? I guess in simplest terms.
Swarv, there was that was the come up track, the outrow, the beat. Was the real drum playing, or was?
Yeah. There's no samples on that track, so just that whole track was just me playing everything. Actually, no, wait. I had a friend I went to high school with who plays on my first record, played bass on Come Up, and then I played on the outro and did everything else.
All right, so we're gonna continue traveling through Nothing Is My Favorite Thing with Arm and the Rim and Crash Early and Quickness all at once. Quickness features a super talented MC called Elucid. You want to say a bit more about that?
Oh, can we play Crash Early?
Yeah, I think we'll actually do Crash Early live.
Oh, Crash Early's live. You see? You see? So let's do Crash Early live.
One track before. And then,
Huh? You want
Arm in the Rim.
Arm in the Rim? Sorry,
let's play that one.
I'm fucking up my sequence. Sorry.
Greg Bridges with you until the hour of 3 o'clock, trying to keep you grooving high on this wet Saturday morning. If you need something to do, cuddle up to someone warm and turn the radio up just a bit louder. We're going to keep it going for you all day long. I'll be back with more music, something brand new.
Yes, yes. The luxury calling, abundantly balling. Armed on a whim, arm in the rim. Karma been charging a limb. If it seems grim, I probably am. Policies playing to keep up a hand. The luxury calling, abundantly balling. Armed on a whim, arm in the rim. Karma been charging a limb. If it seems grim, I probably am. Policies playing to keep up a hand. The luxury calling, abundantly balling. Armed on a whim, arm in the rim. Karma been charging a limb. I need a whip, some light. Just so I drive to the beach when the sun wanna dip. Brought my chips and my roller kit. The vibe, I like the control of it. Besides, I'm a hell of a motorist. On the highway, feeling your shoulder kicks. If it was my way, we take hella bogus trips. Instead, our boat is flipped. Fighting from under the water with no assist. They tell us swim harder when float exists. With all at the harbor, I'm sure to sit. At the bottom of ocean, you're sure to miss. I'll try to go smarter with thorough attempts. Put on for the borough that feel they exempt. To what extent? Forces against me, forcing me empty and shit. Of course, I'ma rear me a whip. Some light, just so I'll drive to the beach when the sun wanna dip. Brought my chips and my roller kit. The vibe, I like the control of it. Besides, I'm a hell of a motorist. The luxury calling, abundantly balling. Armed on a whim, arm in the rim. Karma been charging a limb. If it seems grim, I probably am. Policies playing to keep up a hand. The luxury calling, abundantly balling. Armed on a whim, arm in the rim. Karma been charging a limb. If it seems grim, I probably am. Policies playing to keep up a hand. The luxury calling, abundantly balling. Armed on a whim, arm in the rim.
Yeah.
So are you ready for another live performance by Nappy Nina and Swarvy? All right, let's go.
Yes. Yeah. Got bone to pick. Scroll phone too sick. Walk alone, there's a drone trying to take stone flick. Make a home where they see fit, but quick to evict. Now my sis it can switch, scratch this and then miss. Tear away at my wrist, another plate I dismiss. Till grip I get, switch flip, slow suss and sip. I swing above the pitch with feeling strikeouts and back out to dugouts with some issues y'all can write out. Place parlay or right bouts, opponents with mics out. Who last words heard before strikeout, y'all using whiteout or some cover up. Modestly I'm shutting up when fucking up. Tend to happen once a month, once too much. Sucker punch, leave me in defeat till sweet I barely messed it up. Make a mess to fill enough, empty tank to fill it up. For next time I need a crutch and feel begrudge. Oh, for next time I need a crutch and feel begrudge. Crash early to avoid feeling grumpy. Some shit above me, mean mugging. Start to feel lovely, now don't hug me, body bruised. Like I play rugby, it's getting ugly, now much you lose. Don't gotta prove that you can love me. Crash early to avoid feeling grumpy. Some shit above me, mean mugging. Start to feel lovely, now don't hug me, body bruised. Like I play rugby, it's getting ugly, now much you lose. Don't gotta prove that you could love me. Crash early. Most don't understand the risk of failed attempt, too comfy. Not feeling much from a limited rush. My limericks tough and parameters stuck. Lost most of my manners when y'all battered my trust. Use lateral stunts to be settled in bigger saddles. How dare y'all dabble on my stereo channel with all that babble, not fit for battles. Telling tattles, that's how y'all grapple. We know the truth lie behind the system dismantle. Nod heads are in the air router, eat less of a cattle. Drink more from a kettle. My teapot metal, cancer be everywhere. Ask my mama and my partner's mama how was last February. We legendary, make something to hold on to. Write something in long form, just cause I want to. Be button for the reward, to give something to bump to. Reteach you the 1-2 when the sun come through. He's seeking just to warm up my mood. He's seeking just to warm up my mood. Yeah. Crash early to avoid feeling grumpy. Some shit above me, mean mugging. Start to feel lovely, now don't hug me, body bruised. Like I play rugby, it's getting ugly, now much to lose. Don't gotta prove that you could love me. Crash early to avoid feeling grumpy. Some shit above me, mean mugging. Start to feel lovely, now don't hug me, body bruised. Like I play rugby, it's getting ugly, now much to lose. Don't gotta prove that you could love me. Crash early.
Thank you.
I heard playing rugby and that sort of intrigued me. What was that all about?
I mean, just talk about getting bruised up. You know, rugby's a rough game.
All right, so I was saying Quickness features Lucid and super talented rapper. Do you want to say more about that collaboration, Nina?
Me and Elucid have, I don't know, been forming a friendship in the last few years, and I think this was just a track that I didn't initially hear him on, but Swarvy was like, yeah, give him this one, and he rapped kind of out of his comfort zone. I don't know if y'all know his work from like Arm & Hammer and stuff, but he really killed it, and it's a bouncy track.
It was a wrong track too.
It was a wrong track. Yeah, actually we wanted him on a different track, and he got on this track.
Yeah, he picked the wrong one.
Yeah. So it was a happy accident.
Happy accidents are the Tell me if I cued it well.
You the 1-2 when the sun come through. He's seeking to warm up my mood. He's seeking just to warm up my mood. Crash early to avoid feeling grumpy. Some shit above me, mean mugging. Starting to feel lovely. Now don't hug me, body bruised. Like I play rugby, it's getting ugly, not much to lose. Don't gotta prove that you could love me. Crash early to avoid feeling grumpy. Some shit above me, mean mugging. Start to feel lovely. Now don't hug me, body bruised. Like I play rugby, it's getting ugly, not much to lose. Don't gotta prove that you could love me. Crash early.
Can we say that Nina sounds as good live on the record? Shit.
No, I don't get ready because I have to keep on running, but I'm tired. Any reasonable person would say, okay, how much stolen? $75 worth. I went right back up to the money. And I waited 6 o'clock, I waited 5 hours. What kind of little game is going on here? You know, there's something wrong with an ego and it's so bad that it can't admit it doesn't know. It has to find a way to interfere with people's professional life. This is what you get. Because then you try to get away from them and they find another way to bother you. For them, they didn't know they're setting me up to kill. I'm sick of this. I'm tired. Why don't you go ask the black woman or an Asian American woman that Washington gave me $20 bill and they came in and I
Yes, yes, bounce. Nah. Yes, check. Choose knowing over being known. Dilapidated hometown grown. Type of homophones and zones. I be in on my own. This roam feel tight in my bones. Mix fire and stone. Desire thrones. Feeling like Jones. Get it, I'm gone. Picture the song. Put bitch with some harm. Strong arm. Flip to some charm. A victim in charge. Down in double X large. Restless jaws. Trying to press the cause without them pressing pause. Who impressed by the laws? My impress right better bars with less metaphors. So I be listening and giving applause. How many calls had me hiding my flaws? Pretending I'm boss. I'm no stars, but learn from the sauce. Earnest reply, concerns that I'm lost. Needed a walk, callous on my feet peeling off. Heat from street giving off. Last day, so I'm making my last plays. This face feeling long. Could I be wrong? I'm a witness. Anything I peep could be my business. Feel my teeth weak. I ain't seeking out the dentist. Too sweet when I speak. No permission, no forgiveness. I run around an ounce to test your quickness. I'm a witness. Anything I peep could be my business. Feel my teeth weak. I ain't seeking out the dentist. Too sweet when I speak. No permission, no forgiveness. I run around an ounce, test your quickness. We'll go the distance where my discipline is sentence. Been apprentice, but a teacher at the core. Let the speaker pour and pause. I leave my skin to the floor. Hear the roar of the earth's core. Saying I'm worth more. Convert scores. Tied at 34. Lie at dirty stores. For prizes I'm worried for. Disguise eyes behind eyes. I let the jury tour. Compromise to realize I should send 30 more. Stay obscure. Create a law, sure. Detours at the cost of reward. Peep war. Country's pockets deep enough to be ignored. Ain't adored. When they knocking down doors. We could pour on the court of our course. We're guilty of course. With little recourse. We've been warned. Today I sat in the storm, spirit tattered and worn, pretense to preform, reform, except I'm stuck in the norm. But caution up, I ain't touching reborn, cause stuff is tough and it's cutting like I'm a witness. Anything I peep could be my business. Feel my teeth weak, I ain't seeking out the dentist. Too sweet when I speak, no permission, no forgiveness. I run around an ounce, that's your quickness. I'm a witness, anything I peep could be my business. Feel my teeth weak, I ain't seeking out the dentist. Too sweet when I speak, no permission, no forgiveness. I run around an ounce, test your quickness.
Spaceman, ghetto blue, earth, red clay. Brownstone stoop, voice echo, new day. Baby slobber on my pillow from my kiddo like a gift. Used to wiggle in the mix sense, pizzicato synth. I couldn't park it right, just where everybody been. Dark night, buggy yard, stop making sense. Dirty proper, cut the pocket out, I'm walking with the walk. Been there corner constant, I'm reminded when you're mine. Looking in the mirror, past, present, same frame. Spell it to the letter, really living what I claim. Live together, live apart, it's the love that never changed. I would rather show you than explain. One hand can't clap, please don't give it all away. Some would rather flex than be affirmed, yours to say. What is taken, what is earned, the Creole ways. Bones aching, feel the burn, try to trace me, wait your turn. Alternate, but not today. Not today.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So what about that for just the side A, guys? No throwaway tracks, right? No skips, 100%, right? All right, let's go to side B. And first track of side B is Lift Off. All right. We're gonna talk about the message later, right?
Sure.
He said what? Yeah, yeah.
At the end, the last track.
Oh, we're gonna have a finale. All right, lift off.
Baby, let me brag for a second. I'ma have to pack my bags in a second. Thought I was last, now I'm passing up the second. Lost a job that I had with no severance. Baby, let me brag for a second. I'ma have to pack my bags in a second. Thought I was last, now I'm passing up the second. Lost a job that I had with no severance. One phone, too many problems, turn that shit off. Sneaker of the day, temper tantrum fits to get off. Balance till I slid off. Holding y'all attention way too hard, that's why you bits off. Bisque off and lift off to sweeten the pot. There's a problem in the air and it's keeping it hot when it should not. On our watch, what's a crop off backboard bank shot to make it stop. But I got too many islands to hop. Mileage a lot, get riled in the aisle. Y'all don't cover y'all cough. Will I cover the cost of cousins cuddled in cots and lands of coveted rocks? Huddled above pots, make tongue talking tales of a plot. Land to come off, swear I'm having fun while I'm planning to rock. More on this planet I scope, I'm shocked. Why we think we on top, eavesdrop at sweet shop. On speech on freedoms we got, list them out, it look like a lot.
Baby, let me brag for a second. I'ma have to pack my bags in a second. Thought I was last, now I'm passing up the second. Lost a job that I had with no severance. Baby, let me brag for a second. I'ma have to pack my bags in a second. Thought I was last, now I'm passing up the second. Lost a job that I had with no severance.
Yeah, man. Like that was more on the floaty vibes, DJ Screw type of stuff, right? So what's the message? You have a question?
I got a question, if I may.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but you sounded different on this track, especially at the beginning. Am I on the right track? Did you approach it differently, or you're sort of?
Yeah, my voice is lower,
Yeah.
I think, and I was sick.
Oh,
Like when we recorded, like a lot of these, like maybe half. For New Year's Day, I like took the train to Swarvy's house, and I was sick, and I just came there sick, basically. And I was like, "Yo, I'm sick." And he was like, "Okay," and we still had a session for like 4 days, maybe, and I was exhausted. So he would make the beats, and then I would go upstairs and sleep. And then like try to write and then come down and record. It was a mess. So I think that's probably why I sound a little different. But also wanted to do some like flowy shit, like you said. Like I'm a fan of like the anthem type melodic hip hop, like that comes from the South.
Mm-hmm.
Like Isaiah Rashad is an artist who I listen to a lot, who makes tracks that feel similar. So I kind of was going for that.
And the message on this one?
I don't even who
No,
who even knows.
it was just flowing, just vibing. All right, Bread.
Yes. To do with me, don't even know. Reminiscing of something you think that you hold. Mistaken identity, bro. Play with me, think that's a no-go. You do what you told when you told. I'm working with different MO. Thirsty but still need to grow. To do with me, don't even know. Reminiscing of something you think that you hold. Mistaken identity, bro. Play with me, think that's a no-go. You do what you told when you told. I'm working with different MO. Thirsty but still need to grow. To do with me, don't even know. feel like top of crop of my allotted plot. Sounded like something you not, something you would jock. Product of my block, can tell by your walk you work with ops. Tried to hop train stop and then you blocked. Thought you was keeping watch. Guess we on different time. Priorities unaligned and co-signed. Sororities in your mind. Throw gang signs, draw bang lines. The beef you thought we had was always fake. What bread I have I break. Ask my partners when they ate. Feel I needed to create. Since days my curfew was at 8. So miss me with your taste. There's no debates. I'm here by no mistake. My flow I had to break down to a slower pace. Just so you relate. My mind resides in different states, but I'm not running late. I understand the stakes. Caught naps, but I'm awake. Saving for estate, so I'll articulate. To do with me, don't even know. Reminiscing of something you think that you hold. Mistaken identity, bro. Play with me, think that's a no-go. You do what you told when you told. I'm working with different MO. Thirsty, but still need to grow. To do with me, don't even know. Reminiscing of something you think that you hold. Mistaken identity, bro. Play with me, think that's a no-go. You do what you told when you told. I'm working with different MO. Thirsty, but still need to grow. To do with me, don't even know. Reminiscing of something you think that you hold. Mistaken identity, bro. Play with me, think that's a no-go. You do what you told when you told. I'm working with different MO. Thirsty, but still need to grow. To do with me, don't even know.
Yeah, I like to solve the puzzle.
All right, go ahead. That's it, yeah.
A penny for a prompt.
I just wanted to stop before we had bread, but like, no, the reason why I want to stop is like we're at track 11 after bread, and then you waited for track 12 to have 4 featurings in a row, and just want to ask you about the 4 people, and then we'll listen to the 4 next track all together. So the first one is called "A Penny," featuring Lauren Whitehead, "High Key" featuring Nimsons, "Goody Two Shoes" featuring Kingsley Ibeneche. Is that the way you pronounce this? Yeah. And then "Omakase" featuring Stas the Boss, and Masai. Do you want to tell us more about all these featurings, all in a row?
Sure. Yeah. You want to talk about Lauren?
Yeah. So Lauren Whitehead, the next track that you're gonna hear, she's one of my favorite writers and poets ever. She had a huge hand in sharpening my pen. I used to be a student in her poetry workshops, and I owe a lot to her. I could talk about it forever. It was really beautiful to have her on this record. I think sometimes it's hard to collaborate with folks who you've looked up to for so long, so this felt really special, and she felt perfect on there. The other features, Nimsons, the song "High Key," love him. He's one of our favorite rappers. We listen to him all the time. He's from Oakland. I'm from Oakland. It's a very Oakland song.
over like a not very Oakland sound.
Yeah, over a very like not Oakland. Exactly. Goody Two Shoes, super D'Angelo beat. That's all I can say. And Kingsley can sing his ass off, so that's why he's on there. And also, I just appreciate his artistry. And then Omakase featuring Stas and Masai, my 2 favorite, like, really good homies and just favorite people, favorite rappers, and we all push each other to go hard, so that's why they're on there. But I think Swarvy should say why all these tracks are right next to each other, because I didn't do that.
There's probably no reason.
I didn't really realize it ended up like that, but when I'm sequencing the records, like, it's really just about how there's a lot of things, I guess, but like it has to flow, you know what I mean? So it has to feel like, you know, the one track, it's like watching a movie, you know what I mean? Or like reading a book, like it has to go in a certain sequence that gets you from one place to the next. So it's hard to explain, but that's really why I guess there were 4 features in a row, but it doesn't really feel like there's feature tracks, you know what I mean? They kind of, everybody blends into the record, so yeah, I guess they ended up like that, but those songs just sounded great together, going together. This whole ending sequence is I love this. I love how this ended.
All right, well, let's experience that.
You probably turn it back. Yeah, run it back
a little bit. Yeah, I like to solve the puzzle.
All right, go ahead. That's it, yeah.
A penny for a prompt. So hard to write about anything pretty when the city where I stomp is full of cops. full of rabid robot dogs and fully armed guards with their trifling hands rifling through my Tau 4 bag. Just kidding. I can't afford that. All the chatter on the train is crisis to a man. Goddamn. What type of terrible times is this? Everybody's sick. Everybody late. Everybody underpaid, underlaid, and overwhelmed. What the hell? Shit, here I is. Fat black mother of 2 kids. Gotta feed everyday answers to their incessant questions. Gotta manage every day their young impressions in a death-obsessed country. So when they say, Mama, what is war? When they say, Mama, what is free? They say, Mama, what's it mean? From the river to the sea. And I just say, shit, say it with your chest. Spit it off the heart. I tell him, you Nappy Nina's nephews, you was born to play a part. I say, hey, black child, do you know who you are? Every young nigga is a star. But it's hard. Bitch, it's hard to keep the chin up. It's tough. And I'm tired. I'm just so tired.
High key just lie to me, ignorance be so kind to we. Distraction placed decisively, divide the peeps. Power of a higher being, don't always inspire me. Fires that the eyes can see from towers made of ivory. High key just lie to me, ignorance be so kind to we. Distraction placed decisively, divide the peeps. Powers of a higher being, don't always inspire me. Fires that the eyes can see from towers made of ivory. Decidedly, blocking it out. Fuck Lucy, we ain't wiping shit down. Sound goofy when y'all open y'all mouths. I digress, cause this ain't what this bout. When the well run dry and it's trickle from spout, what we amount? I am worried, I cannot count on none of us finding the route. Pessimist about the daily existence, so we distant and hiding our towns. Graduation gowns and death be pronounced. I guess we old enough now. Look over shoulder, it won't kill you if I told you, but it sure ain't make you stronger. Could be loud as marijuana if you wanna. They won't hear you, so you scream into the void and annoyed and feel like bother, but too somber for new drama. Still tripping about big pharma and homies I know who popping. By mouth if it's an option. Healthcare hella greedy, make you know when bodies locking. Hospital options. Make you sell stocks, rest up zombies, sucker cops, like a movie, but stop. If all we'll play is props, if all we'll play is props.
Hey, 2 knocks crash, now the bucket in the tailspin. Youngest trying to touch paper, they just hit the mailman. Sealed his envelope, the candlelight got popped up. Now the fam can't even cope. San Jose police chief got caught pushing dope. And this is what I know, and what I know, they gon' pay what they owe. Tootie stayed on 8-0. He was diving on the floor, cause it was war. This is Cali, we don't live by no shore. Uncertain about the purpose. Back then, you cops some purple, got to work in Hornaletos. Eastside rebel, I can't settle for concessions in the little paper. We was 4 dreadheads off Mac Dre in a little scraper. My Uncle Shango got knocked down, so there was misbehavior around here. You gotta spin, CD player, get ejected. Historically deprived, Black Panther, free breakfast, go figure. I can't even make it up. Like short say, John the Pope ain't even saving us. Like short say, John the Pope ain't saving us.
High key just lie to me, ignorance be so kind to we. Distraction placed decisively, divide the peeps. Power of a higher being, don't always inspire me. Fires that the eyes can see from towers made of ivory. High key just lie to me, ignorance be so kind to we. Distraction placed decisively, divide the peeps. Powers of a higher being, don't always inspire me. Fires that the eyes can see from towers made of ivory. I lose. I break, I bend, and I bruise. Wanna be something you choose. Change it up, I refuse. Hear me or you confused. I wanna just tell you the truth. Truth is I don't have the proof. Risk it all, but I lose. I break, I bend, and I bruise. Wanna be something you choose. Change it up, I refuse. Hear me or you confused. No goody, 2 shoes. I'm in a spot with 2 brews, 2 spliffs, 1 hit, 2 smooth. Sliding my groove, depending how the night move. Might not bring up my blues, leave them in a nice mood. Throw the dice, the price cool. Haven't played since night school. Rifle wasn't no rifles. Upon arrival, this shit looking frightful. How thick your Bible? Who look liable? Who's winning survival? We need to shout it out, revival, then take out our rivals. Try not to crack a smile, but here I am just spilling this shit that I be thinking about. Can say I don't be up around dawn and just be freaking out. See my partners on the same shit and then be reaching out. If I got you when it ain't nothing to speak about. Let's just bring the speakers out, make it hot, let us sleep a while. Take something just not to think a while. Take something just not to. Take something just not to think a while. I wanna just tell you the truth. Truth is I don't have the proof. Risk it all, what I lose. Break, I bend, and I bruise. Wanna be something you choose. Change it up, I refuse. Hear me or you confused. I wanna just tell you the truth. Truth is I don't have the proof. Risk it all, what I lose. Break, I bend, and I bruise. Wanna be something you choose. Change it up, I refuse. Hear me or you confused.
I'm tired, believe my fate. I'm held from my ways, but my way is fake. The truth, no proof. I choose, I lose, I bruise.
Coming at you today from far out in left field with a new beat that's kind of weird, and I like jamming to weird stuff, and y'all probably know that already. Anyways, here we go.
Checking my account, checking checks that's bound to bounce. On Makasi, I just ate, too expensive for my mouth, but they pay me to pronounce. Takes too tame to fill it out. Claim you was still in doubt. I ain't easy to denounce.
Yo, checking my account, checking checks that's bound to bounce. On Makasi, I just ate, too expensive for my mouth, but they pay me to pronounce. Takes too tame to fill it out. Claim you was still in doubt. I ain't easy to denounce.
Stack a little coin so I could join a different depth. I'm always spinning what is left and left to lean it on the next. Niggas all up on my neck, coming quickly to collect when least expect. Bees be misleading to some extent. Could go vegan for the planet, but my pockets would resent on the fence. Wishing that 90 didn't exist. Who invents something so grimy? What's the intent? Body tense, praying the planet about to relent. Make it make sense. Shit smelling faulty, can't shake the stench. Freelance dance in inboxes with no respect. They project. No reply, don't heighten our deficits. Sit in our stomachs, buried in piss. Heavy on chest, too guilty to rest, but not too obsessed. On shit I need next. On bets I made when water was wet, and whiskey was left. Right when I checked, if I covered my mess, balance was blessed.
My bank account is overdrafting, honey. Why do I gotta pay for not having no money? I keep on trying to save, but that ain't working for me. I spend it right away, I know it keep on coming. My pockets burning soon as I get all my earnings. Shopping splurging on the hottest shit emerging. Yamasaki bourbon with the oysters I be slurping. Little yachty so my toes can dip in currents. Crossing ponds so I got all the different currency. Flossy bossy that is not into conservancy. The cost is lost and so the price is no concern to me. My financial flopping but will never be a burden me. I see $1 and I know it needs some murder me. Fuck I need a budget for. I'm too into purchasing. I don't even love it though. The child niggas be worshiping. Give me $500 and I'll buy 1 or 2 shirts with you.
I'm so sick and tired of back and forth with niggas. It's exhausting, it's boring, I'm really off those niggas now. I'm triggered cause I thought I already taught these niggas how to stand on business, but I guess it's hard for them to figure out when high when they went low. They said be the bigger man, break it down anymore and I'll be leaving with some ligaments. Shorty really on me, giving naughty or indicative. Either way you wanna shoot it, just pull the trigger then shit. Pulled up to the Addy, got that shit on. Giving baddie, giving daddy, giving it all. Like my lime and tonic water with some gin on it. The nasties give me aggy, don't get spit on. I don't even sweat no more unless we shake it, son. I'm just focused on being great. It's unfamiliar if you ain't, but you decide if you will take it or leave it. I don't need nobody to believe it.
Checking my account, checking checks and spell the mouse. Oh my God, see, I just ain't too expensive for my mouth. But they pay me to pronounce, takes too time to fill it out. Claim you was still in doubt, I ain't easy to denounce.
Yo, checking my account, checking checks is bound to bounce. Oh my God, see, I just ate, too expensive for my mouth. But they pay me to pronounce, takes too time to fill it out. Claim you was still in doubt, I ain't easy to denounce.
So are we ready for the grand finale? Right, last track.
Grand finale.
Groundhog Day is going to be performed by Swarvy and Nappy Nina. Please come a little. I don't know what's about this hue that we create every time. Please come up closer. Give the energy to Swarvy and Nappy Nina. The guys in the back, you can come here. And yeah, Groundhog Day.
Yes. Check, yeah. Nothing is new, nothing we do. Under the sun, over the moon, made to consume. We mind the room, play to resume, stay to the tunes. Nothing is new, nothing is new, nothing we do. Under the sun, over the moon, made to consume. We mind the room, play to resume, stay to the tunes. Nothing is new. Same old shit, same spit, different block, same fit. They keep saying I won't quit. Groundhog Day for the lessons I don't get. Habits I'm gon' kick, advantage of no sense. Manage the ocean since potion was open. The big blue sea, we get to coast and I wrote them. Letter and bottle up in my throat when I throw it in. Written reflection what I was holding, no shit. One of a kind, my trauma golden. Beholden to no one, ain't nobody knowing. I told him, this is me holding back my emotion. I'm bolder, cause I was dope, texting devotion. I'm dozing, waiting for cameras, I'm probably posing, exposing the images. Stuck in my liminal instances, frozen, head swollen. Speak when spoken, returning where I'm wrong. Yo, nothing is new, nothing we do. Under the sun, over the moon, made to consume. Remind the room, play to resume, stay to the tunes. Nothing is new, nothing is new, nothing we do. Under the sun, over the moon, made to consume. Remind the room, play to resume, stay to the tunes. Nothing is new. Uniqueness be weakness on weekends. People where the peak is and reaches. So secrets you decent, but had the pretense that even break even. Even if fed you the reason, no seasoning seasons you leading offshore. Treat it like sport, I'm typing my lie and retort. A time to resort on my portion, discourse about these records and records they force. Of course, complaining to force till it's hoarse. Complaining for move at this point. Play me like toy. Enjoy all our dreams and our stories. Noise is a joy, so rejoicing in what they destroy. I had to start over before, cause ain't nothing new at its core. Yet we explore, heavy is true. Yeah. Yo, nothing is new, nothing we do. Under the sun, over the moon, made to consume. Remind the room, play to resume, stay to the tunes. Nothing is new, nothing is new, nothing we do. Under the sun, over the moon, made to consume. Remind the room, play to resume, stay to the tunes. Nothing is new. Thank y'all so much. That was so special. Wow, the spot, thank you. Thank y'all so much. Just let it play out.
Yeah, just gonna ride out.
I'ma loot the beat. The beat got loot. The beat got loot.
Yo, give it up for Swarvy Nappy Nina! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Listen, there's still a couple of stuff I want to say about both of you. Nina, like this was really a master class in rhyming for me because, you know, one thing like we always say, he's a great rapper, she's a great rapper. The thing is, breath control is essential in rapping and MCing, and of course, lacing the words and being a good writer are other elements, and you have that definitely. But you also have breath control. I don't know how many times you noticed people rhyming on freestyles and going when they are actually rhyming. And Nina did a super quick flow. Not once did I hear her catch her breath. And so, bravo for this. Please give a round of applause for Nina.
Merci.
Nina, great MC. What I want to say about Swarv is I discovered Swarv pretty much at the same time I discovered Mind Design and Pink Sifu and Ali. They're all part of this crew that was sort of rotating in the spheres of Stone's Throw for me, right? But I know your experience go deeper than that. You're from Philly, Swarv, and we can definitely tell the Philly roots in everything you do. Please go to his Bandcamp because it's a treasure of like infinite beats for your listening pleasure. So the Bandcamp of Swarvy is definitely a reference of mine, a source of incredible good music, and thank you for that, Swarv. I'm so happy to have you after all these years. We had a snack on a Whole Foods terrace 8 years ago, and we promised each other that we would do it, and we've done it. So I'm really happy about that. And yeah, so we got only 9 vinyl records here to sell.
Some people in here got some last night, so they don't need another one. This crew right here.
I got 2 reserved. I got 2 sold, so that's 7 left. My machine is ready. And thank you again so much, Nina and Swarv, for this beautiful experience. We're very happy we did it.